mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park after rain. What the grass smell green and the air feels sane. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that would run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak tree. Let it ride, let it.
I'm not an early bird and I always hit early flights, early trains, but today I'm insanely early. It's 5 a.m. here in China and I'm heading to Shanghai. I'm in a Chinese bullet train now, and I'm so excited about this trip because I want to show you Shanghai. Shanghai is a city that which is a lot modern and more international city in China, but I've been to Shanghai a lot of times, many times, and I've explored almost every popular place and many times. But Shanghai is a place that no matter how many times you go there, it always feels new and always gives you excitement. And we're just in train, and in around 1 hour and 1.5 hour will be this journey, and I'll be showing you a lot of things in Shanghai. But I'm a bit sleepy, even though today in the morning we already booked a flight, which was around 7:30, and we were about to arrive in Shanghai around 9. But I got proper sleep in the night, so I thought, why not we go a bit more earlier? So we booked this flight at 4:50, and we're just about to arrive at 7 over there. And we have all day to explore all the best cities in Shanghai. Usually the train from Nanjing to Shanghai will go through different cities and it stops at Chengzhou, Suzhou and Wuxi. Those are perhaps the best cities as well, but they are small cities, and just like Nanjing and Shanghai, they're the biggest cities. Shanghai is a metropolitan city and the financial hub of China. And this time the train that we've taken is direct. It is non-stop and from Nanjing to Shanghai, but we're just about to arrive. And this time the train seems a bit empty, so we've got a lot on and plenty of empty seats. Usually it's not happening when it comes to Shanghai, because a lot of people want to go to Shanghai, and from different cities the trains would be booked, and even if it's just late, it's hard to find tickets because already sold out. But this time we found this ticket, and it was available, and we booked it right on the spot. But it's nice that we just had a good morning. I tried to fall asleep, but I couldn't, so it's okay. Ready. One thing I'm extremely worried about in this trip is the heat wave. And nowadays, in the entire province, especially the region we're living in Shanghai, all these areas, the weather is extremely hot. It's bad heat wave. I've never faced such kind of situation in here. And usually the temperature would be around 20, 22, 25 here. At most would be 28, but these days it is normally 36, and sometimes go to around 35, 31, 36, and all these. But today in Shanghai seems like it is 26, like this. But I will be exploring during the day, and that would be a lot of trouble for us. But let's see how we make it. But this journey is extremely comfortable. It's really comfortable. We've got around 30 minutes to arrive. Finally, we made it to Shanghai, and now we're just going to passport control, and we'll be checking out, and then we try to see what's the next plan. So let's go to Shanghai Station, and Shanghai Station is very much in the city, and it is very close to the downtown, and we'll be just trying to go first to downtown and see
But downtown will be looking much crowded in the evening and much splendid and amazing in the evening. So we'll be going there in the evening as well. We'll be showing you, but we can go now and see because we've got a lot of time, so we can explore the old streets over there and so on. This is Shanghai, and from the south exit, you can see all this area. And here you can see the KFC and 7-Eleven, Lawson. The convenience stores are amazing here in Shanghai, and these are the skyscrapers. So the city center is pretty much close to here. So we'll be taking the train from here, and we can directly go to the city center. But it's sunny, but right now seems like it's not that scorching hot. But I can bet that later on it will be extremely hot. It will be sweating at all. But let's see. I hope it's not that scorching hot. Just got inside to the metro station, and one of the best things I like about this station, I just tried that I had the metro card from Nanjing in my Apple Pay, and I tried to use it in here, and it actually worked. And because usually in China, you would have to use each card for every city. So even if you're in the same province, you want to change to the another one, another city, you would need to use a different card. But now I put my one card from Nanjing in my Apple Pay. It's been a very long time, and I tried here. It actually worked. This is so convenient. But as they don't have the card in Apple Pay, so they are struggling with the payment right now because they would have to add another card inside the Alipay app and activate the Shanghai card, the local Shanghai card, and then they would need to swipe and it would work. But they're having hard time with it. Whereas I'm on the inside, they're outside, and they both have uh, one work, another is still going on. So whenever you come to Shanghai or any city in China, it's better you have the card in Apple Pay because it's pretty much convenient. I'm not sure what's the matter. So we have to catch the train, and this is line one. I think we missed this train. We would have to go and uh, yeah, we missed it. We need to wait for it. One of the things that I don't like about Shanghai is their metro. Their metro system is perhaps the best public transport. In entire China, all the cities they've got the best public transport, but in Shanghai, I don't like one of the things is that their metro is very old. And unlike Nanjing, just like in Nanjing, we've got the metro stations, and inside the metro stations, and every train, you would have the proper screens, and even on the platform, you can see the timing of the stations and everything live on the screens. But whereas here, they don't have, and you in some parts they just install the screens, and you would have to see in the screens rather than on the upper side, just like here. They don't have anything here. Just you can see when the train will be coming and all these things, but rather you would have to go and wait over there and see because in these areas they don't have it as well. This station looks pretty much massive, and we've got almost everything here from cafes to convenience stores. Look, we are so early. These underground stores are closed right now. It is 7 a.m. in the morning, and oh, these are toy shops and kind of souvenirs. But this looks so nice. We are just entering, and let's see. Wow, that looks absolutely stunning at this time of the day. Look at this. This is all that French historic architecture, and this is the People's Square, and we're just going there and show you all the building. This is one of the famous buildings. Actually, this is a Conrad Hotel, and look, we can see that booth from London phone boats. Yeah, so this is next level. Look at this. But this time it is so empty, and it is amazing because we can have a good photo shoot, and I can show you. Look at this. And this is the main street. and I can see the Oriental Pearl Tower. We can go there as well and just look at the vibe of Shanghai city. It is Shanghai Fashion Store. I've never been inside, but later on we can see, maybe we can see a lot of toy shops and many others. But this is a famous landmark here in Shanghai. So later on we can go there and see what is it inside. I was thinking it would not be that much hot, but we have to carry umbrella because we cannot bear the sun. It's really hot, and even it's just the beginning of the day. I'm not sure what will we do in the midday. Seems it's gonna be a very challenging day for us. So this is the Luckin, and it looks much different, right? So we just need to get our coffee, but this one really looks much different than the normal ones. I have no clue why this one's different. If you know, you can comment down below. But we're just waiting to get our coffee. But I was thinking we would have to wait a lot, but luckily we don't need to wait somewhere. The coffee is ready, and we just need to get the coffee. Look at this. This is the biggest Apple store in Shanghai. It's amazing, but it's not crowded this time. And this is the famous Huawei flagship store here, and this is the famous zebra walk. Usually in the holidays it is extremely packed. The view that I've shown you from behind, and in that area you could see many international brands, but they will not be so top-notch, the expensive one. But from this street you can see all the expensive stores. Over there we've got Coach, and right as we go forward we would see Gucci, LV, and many others. So from here all this street is very expensive, and this is the mall that you can see a lot of expensive flagship stores, just like we can see Burberry. Yes, we got to this place, and this is famous for the souvenirs. Let me just show you. The souvenirs are amazing. And it's 49 one. It's around $5 to $10, yeah. I just got 3 different flavors from them, but the way they designed, I really wanted to eat it all. But the chocolate, I got chocolate, pistachio, and matcha flavor, but I'm not sure how it would taste. But I just need to find a space where I can eat it. But look at this. We finally made it to the Oriental Pearl Tower, and this is Peace Hotel, which is very famous. A lot of people would come here to take photos with it. So right now we are at the most historical part, and this is built by Europeans, and it is French architecture. It is very historical and very aesthetic as well. Just look at this, and at this spot we can see a clear contrast between the history and modern China. We're just going to the bridge, to the riverfront, but look at this. That's top notch. We're just taking the stairs and to go to the riverfront, but at this time it is crowded, but not that much crowded as in the evening. Wow, we made it. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing. This time I also want to take a ferry, but I'm not exactly sure where I would go to take the ferry, but I can see over there are a lot of yachts and ferries, so maybe that would be the place where we can get a ferry. And also over there, but I'm not sure If we can make it like this, it's okay. That would be a lot easier. But if not, then we would have to search on the internet, and we will see where we can book the tickets and get on the ferry as well. But I think that would be much better in the evening. But let's see. We can have a try. We just got to this place and we saw this big ferry, and I think I need to just get inside from here. I'm not sure. This one, and maybe this ferry would take us over there, but we have no ticket and nothing. So it's the first time we are going to try this. So let's see what happens and how we need to get there in order to get this a lot easier. I was really worried about where I can take. And these are public ferries, and I'm not sure which one we would take, but I think this one. Let's go and take this one. Ferry is literally setting off, and it is extremely packed, but it looks amazing at this time. Maybe we can try, maybe we can give it a shot in the evening as well. And the evening it will be much better, and we can see a lot of stunning views of the Lujiazui. Oh, look at this. This was amazing journey, and it was really breathtaking. We finally got here to the modern China, and this is Lujiazui. And now I'm gonna show you the tallest tower of the city, and I think this is the third tallest tower in the city, and not in the city, but in the entire world. So look at this area. These are all the residential apartments, which is a very expensive neighborhood in here in Shanghai. And that is the tallest building of Shanghai, whereas we've got the Oriental Pearl Tower. So now we are going over there. Right now, we are at the most expensive and the most posh area of Shanghai. And we just saw this IFC Mall. And IFC Mall, they are, whenever you see IFC mall in China or IFC building, it simply means that this would be the high-end mall, and where you could see all the luxury brands like Gucci, Prada, LV, and so on. So we are here, so we want to get there and see how is it, because I went to IFC in Nanjing and many other cities, but never been to IFC and Shanghai. So let's see. Look at this. This is all the IFC, and upstairs there are a lot of buildings and HSBC Bank as well. But this area is the mall right in front of this building. So you can see that that is the entrance, and we've got the Ritz-Carlton. I'm now in Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Lujiazui, and look at the views and everything right behind me. But I think they've got a flat rooftop bar, which is very famous, and we would love to try that in the evening. But I'm not sure what we can do there. But right, and here we can see all the Pearl Tower and all this area. Place is unbelievable, but the bad thing is that it is extremely even. I cannot believe that this is the weather, and seems like I'm cooked. Oh my gosh. So it's much better to come in October, November rather than July. Even if you come to in July, August, it's better you explore in the evening rather than daytime. Look at this. This is top notch. Just look at this. We've got this tower, and this is the financial hub of Shanghai. Oh, we finally found this Apple store. It is, I think, in the same shape in the 5th Avenue, New York. I was thinking the other one in the Nanjing Road is the biggest one, but it seems this one is the biggest one.